Hey, yo, rest in peace to MTV, man. That one hurt. Like, this ain't just about a TV channel. This is about a whole era. If you grew up in the 90s or the early 2000s, MTV wasn't something you just watched. It was part of who you were. You didn't just scroll for content. You waited for it to come on. You stayed up late, hoping your favorite song would play. And when that logo flashed on the screen, it just felt bigger. So I want to talk about what MTV meant, why it's gone, and what that says about music and culture right now. We're talking childhood memories, change, technology, and a little bit of nostalgia. Because let's be real, MTV raised us.
RUBYREUBS.
I remember being a kid sitting in the living room snacking out on them chalk ices, Iceland, you get me? You know the little cheap ones? Just glued to MTV base, glued. I'd flip between that, Nickelodeon, you know, Cartoon Network, Dexter's Laboratory, a little bit of Keenan and Kel. But yo, you see when MTV Raps came on, that was different energy, yo. That was pure culture right there. I wasn't even supposed to be up that late, but it came on at like midnight. But you already know, man stayed up half asleep with school in the morning just to see who was rapping and what new video dropped.
Chilling out with NWA in Compton. What's up, y'all? Yo, everybody give me a little shout out. Let me know who you are.
Ice Cube, the gangster.
Dr. Dre.
Laylaw.
DJ Speed.
D.O. to the C. MC Ran, a ruthless villain.
DJ Yellow.
And of course, my man right here. What's up?
Easy E, the hip hop thugs.
All right. Yo, we came out here. We back in Cali.
And the thing is, those shows taught us taste.
When I was young, it's a Namco station, it's a massive amusement arcade, and seeing as it's our last show of this kind for about 3 weeks, I'm off on holiday, we have some special shows coming up for you. Still, join me for the ride, because we've got 30 minutes of the best from the world of hip-hop and R&B.
They showed us new artists before social media ever existed.
Yo, all that, yo, we gonna do another one and we gonna go platinum in 2 days now.
Well, yo, check this out.
How many songs on this new album, Fear of a Black
None of your
Planet?
business.
You discovered music by watching, not scrolling. The vibe was unfiltered though. Raw performances, wild fashion, and hosts that actually knew what they were talking about.
Telling me briefly, like, how did you, or what do you attribute to being able to survive that kind of tumultuous upbringing?
Well, because my mother was a Panther, I had like strong, like values, like about that this wasn't just me, it was a bigger picture, it was my people that's really just getting dogged out. It wasn't just my family, it was all of us. So I wasn't really tripping off that. I knew we was poor, but the poverty like helped me like to like relate to everybody's struggle.
Then you had the era of big budget videos. Hype Williams, Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, Aaliyah. Every video looked like a movie. Back then, visuals mattered just as much as the music. You could tell when someone had a Hype Williams video. The colors, the fisheye lens, the creativity.
I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper.
And you'd wait weeks for that premiere and everyone tuned in at the same time. That shared excitement is just something that the new generation just don't get. Nowadays, when a video drops, it's old news in 2 hours. Back then, a new video could dominate the whole conversation for like a whole month. It wasn't just entertainment, it was cultural currency. If you missed the new Outkast or Nelly video, you were lost at school the next day.
RUBYREUBS.
MTV slowly stopped being about music. Reality shows took over. MTV Cribs, Pimp My Ride, The Real World, and all that other stuff. It was still entertaining, but the focus shifted. Then streaming came, YouTube came, TikTok came, and suddenly nobody was waiting for anything. You didn't need to tune into MTV when you could just type in a name and see the video instantly. Attention spans dropped, ad money followed, and eventually MTV just couldn't compete. Now they've announced they're shutting down multiple music-focused channels across the UK by the end of the year. That's wild when you think about it though, because MTV used to define what was cool. Now the algorithm decides that. It's not what's premiering at 10 p.m. tonight. It's what's trending right now for 15 minutes. This isn't just about a network dying. It's about how we've changed. We consume differently now. We binge, we scroll, we swipe. Everything's faster, smaller, and built for short attention. But in that speed, we lost something. The moment. We lost that shared experience of watching something together, reacting together, and feeling like part of a bigger community. And in a weird way, that's kind of what music used to do, bring people together. MTV was like the living room for music culture. Now everyone's just in their little digital rooms, isolated, but online. So the death of MTV is kind of symbolic. It's the end of that community feel. It's the algorithm era taking full control.
RUBYREUBS.
This doesn't mean that music videos are dead. It just means you gotta think differently. So MTV was the platform. Now you're the platform. As an artist or creator, your TikTok, your YouTube, your Instagram, that's your MTV base. So the game's still the same. Visuals, story, connection. It's just the tools that have changed. So if you can bring that same creativity, that same emotion, then kind of tailor it to the new world, you can still make some magic. You just have to adapt the delivery, not the soul. So yeah, RIP MTV. For the moments that shaped a whole generation. If you grew up in that era, then drop a comment and tell me your favorite MTV memory. Was it a music video, a show, a moment? Let's celebrate it one last time, because that wasn't just TV, that was culture. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Blowout Show.
RUBYREUBS.